Hello, and welcome. So, I'm a little tired, I'm a little ropey. I've just gotten back from a trip away. I'm also a little sunburnt, as you may be able to tell. But we are back with a new series as Blueprints just finished. We are now moving on to a game called The Alters, a game which I was very excited to see released this year. I did plan on streaming it, but I'm still currently going through Tainted Grail on stream. And there's just too many games because we've got the new Liza P DLC. We've also got the Vesperberserk to play as well. So there's just too many games to actually keep up with on stream. Considering I'm a must complete the game before moving on kind of person. So we're going to start a new series, the Let's Play, and it's going to follow The Alters. So this game looks rather unique. I'm not entirely sure what to expect. It seems as though you have multiple versions of yourself from different universes. That essentially end up on your ship. I don't know, we'll see. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands, Thomas Transtromer.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. The destination, out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
We hope not.
Or is it yet another branching?
Yes, I'm severely burnt here. Also, right there as well. And other side. But I enjoyed my time nonetheless. Prologue. It's I love space exploration games and stuff like that, so it's already right up my alley.
Dolski here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Okay, so it's over the shoulder, third person. Thank you for that. Hello? Is anybody out there?
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Please tell me I'm going the right way. Hello?
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolski. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Oh, I see a flare in the distance.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Can we not, like, perfect space travel yet? Because I'm kind of tired of Earth. The current climate. It's getting very tiresome. Looks as though we will destroy each other before any kind of space travel is possible. Oh, hello.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit.
Deceased.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Yeah, so apparently essentially you're on a ship and you need to build the ship up to get back home, I believe.
What happened? Crash.
But each member of the crew that you acquire throughout the game is you from a different universe. So it's an alternative you, an older. I wonder how far they'll go with that. Will there be a female version of us? Will there be a dog version? A little Cosmo action going on.
There it is.
That's what we need.
Dolski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there.
I'm also sunburned there as well. And on my
Maybe
ankles.
they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
If you see me in discomfort or if you see me itching, then you know why. Look. It's already, you know, despite the camera angle, the graphics are quite nice already. Oh god, there's the rest of the crew.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense. Radiation wave?
Radiation.
Now?
Excuse you?
Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
This way. It went this way. Follow me. Yeah, I saw a boat. It went this way. No. Run, Jan, run.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
Dear one.
Hello?
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know if I
Anybody here?
like the side scroller. List every item and resource in the
I hope
base.
someone else made it.
Find the communication room.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Airlock there. It's command center. Communication room is above us. Okay. Oh, there's a call available. Hello. I think this camera angle may end up growing on me.
Hello? Hello,
Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
This is the new captain speaking, I guess.
Great. Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolski. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Hello?
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Limited danger. Short time remaining.
What? How much time?
What? How much time? What's gonna happen? Talk to me. What's the danger?
Enemy danger. How many days? Please?
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. The proximity star days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right? Sunrise. Perfect. I need
Okay.
to find those captain's logs.
Press tab and manual log. Here we go. Evacuation process. Refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, rescuing food supplies. Quantum navigation is a state-of-the-art route planning designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rapidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly. The landing procedures are initiated. Okay. Gather 60 metals outside. I won't survive long without some basic equipment. Need to craft a scanner, but I don't even have a workshop. Then what on earth is the point? Can I build a workshop? Small storage airlock command center maybe? Can I build using the command center? Base navigation. Base building. Need a workshop. But I don't have enough metals. Radiation levels in the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Okay. Can I speed to the quantum computer? Oh, I'm exhausted. Okay, let's just end the day then. Plenty of time, right? It's not like we're facing death. Like everybody else. Thanks to a sunrise, that's in 8 days. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Okay. So I can't build the workshop, right? Need more materials. Okay. But then I guess I go and try and find materials without having a scanner. Sure. Find shallow deposits in plant cells we recognize by red dust. What are you? Materials. Well, at least the map's pretty thorough. I shouldn't get lost.
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Lava lamp.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff. Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Why would they tell you to take a lava lamp on a mission?
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home.
Ah,
Objects that trigger good memories.
that's why.
Typical corporate bullshit. Shiny rock.
Gimme.
Source of madness.
Right. Now I can build a workshop. Do I have to be on the other side? Gotta be able to work. Yep. Yes, I do. Man, it's lonely on this planet. If only I had some friends, you know? Someone like myself to talk to. Build. Workshop. Guess we put the workshop. Yeah. Seems a bit far, right? Put the workshop next to the captain's cabin. Sure. Why not?
Evacuation functionality
The scanner. Craft an item first, schedule the work in the workshop queue, then you can work on the queued items at the workbench. Okay. Right. Go to bed. Because the day is almost over. Oh, wait, I might have a call. Establish connection with Earth.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium.
Who is this?
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
I don't know.
Am I sure? I don't know. Everyone is dead. The sun's coming, there's radiation everywhere. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Who are you? The womb, huh?
Curious.
A DNA
Right.
sample, huh?
Curious.
I guess it makes sense. Rubidium
Build the womb
speeds up
module.
organic growth.
Moving and removing modules. Ah, okay. So like I can move you, for example, to here. Keep all storage in one place. Move the workshop to there. The womb. Put the womb next to the quantum computer.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Nothing good, but we are going to end the day. 9 p.m. Day 3. Sunrise in 7 days. Okay. 7 a.m. baby. Oh, the womb's next one up.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
I'm a first person. No, that's a sheep.
Oh. Oh, of course. What else? Oh. No, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you...
Molly. Molly the sheep.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
And then let's see what he wants now.
Okay. I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found what did this.
Will you help me now,
Yeah.
please?
Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Please.
Of 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. And 80 organic matter used in the outpost. So is this outpost just like literally collecting automatically then? You can access fast travel at the airlock base entrance or any outpost pylons. Okay, I like that I can come here. Right. Let's have a look. Ah, okay, yeah, I need to work it myself. 3 to a 4. Right. Okay. Let's travel back now. Not where I wanted to go, but okay. Right. And let's build a kitchen. As advised. Build kitchen next to command center. Oh wait, no. Damn it. Kitchen can't go there. Build an elevator then. Actually, no. Put me there for a moment. Let's try and keep elevator and such all in one line. Right. Kitchen. Kitchen can go there. Prepare 6 mush meals. Okay. Where did I just put the kitchen? Or down. Mush. 6. Start the entrance in the command center. Sure.
Whoa. What just happened?
Turn the lever in machinery.
God. Do this to me now. That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Try that in the morning because I'm about to become exhausted. Day 4. Sunrise in 6 days.
What? Not again.
Do I need to have this held down while I start the engines? Call Ally Corp.
You have got to be kidding me.
This is where they tell me to use the machine on myself.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Use DNA on self.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Repeat savior. And check data consistency and QC modules.
Don't have access to QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Who are you? Quantum computer. Hello. Hello, Mr. Computer. Accessing QC, stored data. Mined records, access granted. Deleting expired data.
Mine records.
Oh. Jan Dolski.
What's going on? realize this. It's my life.
It's now or never. I don't wanna live forever. Wait, what? 16-year-old, the need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation and hoping these exams go well. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get good education. You tear the paper to see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. Promise yourself you get out there. You have to keep that promise. Can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. You can still visit her. A little less often, maybe. But you can. You will visit her. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good. You found your place. You really want to spend the entire day on the train, only see Mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early. And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oath of a father. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. Ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. You could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. You missed it. The moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. You failed her. What could you have done? Stay behind in the miserable place to become bitter? Dead inside? Be like Dad? Sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? Wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom wouldn't want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. Could have bought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. This is it. She's moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. She knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena a good life she deserves. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honours and after that, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be the broke ass for Lena? Ugh. You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. It's a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Date Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah. Good. It's a good decision. Purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hit the crowds day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs to do is punch you in your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretend to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat, man. The mornings are the worst. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you had expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. Dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. Heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. Don't want to be reminded of that, not when you're sitting behind a wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. I promise you, Lena, you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. It's a busy night. People leave bigger tips on Christmas. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank. With the soaring rate of interest, what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. All your efforts to make ends meet. It would feel like going back to square one. Damn. I wish she didn't want it so bad. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life. Maybe find a second job. There is quite a lot there. So, is it that I choose something here then? Yeah, what was the... I don't know what I need to do here.
How did they get it? And
Contact
what
Alec Cole.
for?
We can read the rest of his life story later, huh? Fine.
I checked the quantum computer.
Look, mind records.
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records use procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
Okay.
Shit.
What next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Alter what?
Alter? Alter what?
Lose your life.
Okay.
My life?
Sure.
Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I
So, you create
use
obviously new
rapidity
branches of
to
time
create
through my
some
memories, but then I wonder
to
if
alter
I can then
their
create
mind.
a branch from the
That's
memories of the altar.
Not what you're saying, right?
How deep does this go? Can I only create them from my own memories? Or can I use one of the altar's memories?
All right. How about my other options?
No other options, it seems.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
It would appear not. Okay. So, I want to wrong.
is it doing?
How do I get to choose the memory? Searching for the branching point. Possible branching detected.
I remember that alternate life path. So this
Oh.
is what the branching
That's
is
actually
about?
where I wanted to branch. That's fine. Staying behind you. Lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take better care of Mom. He's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. What would Mom say? And the rubidium. Activated. You have very blue eyes, Jan. Very, very blue eyes. And I believe that's the end of the prologue. Ooh, new timeline. Goodbye, fixing things, unfamiliar feeling, shady business, lost trust. Find on your own, staying strong. Goes from the past, different through. Signs of trouble in the game. Project Dolly. Okay, I'm going to call this episode here, as we have just created our first altar. So, okay. So it seems, I mean, the first altar itself seems to be a predetermined point within my memories that we can create an altar, which is a little sad. I was hoping that you could pick your own. Maybe you can at some point, but as of right now you can't. But hopefully you can pick your own memories to branch off from, just so it's not as predetermined, just so you can get, you know, random ass altars. Because if it's predetermined, then it indicates that each altar you get was already decided for you. I'd much prefer it if it was just a randomized thing. However, that's it for episode 1. We will be back for episode 2, as I do feel so I'm going to enjoy this game a lot. And as always, have a good one.